Why are so many teachers leaving teaching? Well, first of all, we've got the top 3 just here. Number 1, and if you're a teacher watching this, feel free to disagree or agree. Excessive workload leading to burnout. On average, teachers' salary is 37.5 hours, but what they're actually doing a week is 55 hours a week. That's wild. And they're doing extra hours. They're not even getting paid for it. They're missing out on their own family time over the weekend. Number 2, financial pressure. Over 73% of teachers that have left teaching left for reasons of low pay, really poor compensation. Number 3 is challenging student behavior. Over 60% of teachers say that student behavior has affected their mental health. Last year, over 39,971 teachers left the profession. Seems to coincide with the 40,000 teachers that are leaving every single year because of this crisis. And roughly only 17,451 support staff are going into teaching, and that is the lowest record in 2023 to 2024, the lowest it's ever been since it began in 2010. But it's all well and good saying why teachers are leaving just here, but what on earth are they doing after that? Well, a lot of teachers are tutoring just here. Lovely neat handwriting, which is fantastic. They can coordinate their own time, their own hours. They're probably only earning something between 30 to 40 pounds an hour, which is great. Other teachers that are leaving go into HR and HR management, which is, they're still working for HR, which is great. Other teachers are actually becoming, which is quite a big step actually, corporate trainers, where they go in and they support businesses and train their teams, which is absolutely amazing. The one that obviously I do, probably the most common these days, because teachers are actually using the skills they've already got to do this, is life coach for children. Have you ever heard of a life coach? Please ignore my writing just there. If you have heard of a life coach, fantastic, you probably have. But have you ever heard of a life coach for kids? If not, why not? They haven't even lived their life, but they expected to behave in a certain way and match society standards. This is why so many teachers are leaving the profession to become life coach for kids, because they've already got the skills. They know how to communicate with parents. They know how to communicate with kids. They know how to create session plans and lesson plans. They also know how to sell. So if you are a teacher and you're seriously considering leaving the education system because of, all of these reasons that's here, and there's probably thousands more, then if I were you, I would consider strongly becoming a life coach for kids. If you are struggling right now, what I want you to do is DM me the word burnout. And I'm going to send you an entire guide of how I left the education system over 10 years ago to become a life coach for kids. I was a teacher for 12 years teaching science and PE, but now I'm life coaching kids, and it's so much more fun. I've got so much more freedom. If you're a teacher that wants to do the same thing, DM me that just there. Have a cool day.